to the deep dive. So if you manage a large team out in the field, technicians, delivery drivers, anyone not in an office, you know the challenge. How do you actually monitor everything without losing your mind? Today we're doing a deep dive into a really key source that lays out the roadmap for these smart field management solutions.
And the opportunity here is it's booming. These platforms are fundamentally changing how field operations work. Our source material points to 5 big drivers, but the biggest insight isn't a feature. It's actually about removing a barrier.
A barrier. Okay, let's unpack that. What are they removing?
The hardware cost. The document really stresses this idea of no forced hardware. And the financial insight there is, well, it's huge. By not forcing companies to buy proprietary devices, you just eliminated the biggest upfront cost.
So that speeds everything up. It accelerates the time to value for everyone involved.
Exactly. It makes the whole thing easier to adopt across, all kinds of different industries.
And integration has to be key for that adoption. I saw they mentioned tying into systems like HRMS, CRM.
Right. So the field management tool isn't just some siloed thing. Think about it. You tie into HRMS, a new hire is automatically in the system. No double entry. Compliance is handled from day one.
So that's the effortless automation they talk about. It's what really maximizes the ROI.
Precisely. It lets managers stop chasing paper and start actually managing based on real data.
Okay, so let's switch gears to the manager's side of this. The core promise, and this is a quote, is live tracking, where every task, every employee, and every move is perfectly monitored. That sounds a little intense.
It does, but it's positioned as an optimization tool. This kind of total centralized control gives managers real efficiency. They get a dashboard that flags problems immediately.
So they can see bottlenecks in real time.
Exactly. And they can use features like shift management or performance tracking to verify timestamps. That's critical for, say, accurate client billing. It cuts down on disputes.
And what about the day-to-day administrative stuff, the less exciting parts?
They automate the painful parts. We're talking about like leave approvals, expense tracking. The system just handles the sign-offs. That frees up so much time for a manager. And for teams that are spread out, it even handles things like smart address management and time zone coordination, a huge logistical headache, just gone.
We've established the control for managers, but if the tool is clunky, the field staff won't use it. So how does the source address the actual user experience?
For the employee, it's all about simplification. That's what drives good data. The system makes all those routine duties fast, things like marking attendance or just updating your on-duty status. It means the field staff spends less time logging things and more time actually working.
And the data they log is instantly verifiable, which closes the loop.
Right.
Now, something that really stood out to me in the source was the focus on safety. How do they connect all this monitoring to crisis response?
Safety is a huge value add, and it connects right back to that geofencing technology we mentioned. For the manager, it's about having effective emergency monitoring. But for the employee on the ground, it's about instant assistance.
So if a worker hits an alert button,
the system knows their exact location, not just the city, but down to the specific address, allowing a manager to coordinate help immediately.
And this kind of streamlined approach, it applies everywhere. Field workforce, logistics, even emergency services. So we've really given you the shortcut to understanding the core value here.
But I want you, the listener, to think about the dual nature of all this. The source material sells this promise of monitoring every move to boost efficiency. But for the employee in the field, what's the real driver? Is it the feeling of being constantly watched, or is it the security you get from a feature like instant emergency assistance?
That's a fascinating dynamic, isn't it?
It is. That's something for you to explore.
A great thought to wrap up on. We've distilled the essential roadmap for managing field operations. Until next time, keep digging.